and I'm going to cut power, but I'm going to stay with you because you're going to tell me when, and thank you for your help.
66 Delta, just to verify, you do have to cut power right before you touch down, okay?
Right, I know that. Thank you.
66 Delta, not a problem there, and you don't have to go in right now if you're not ready, but whenever you're ready, we can set you up for that. Like I said, we'll have equipment standing by to help you on the runway.
All righty. Can I ask you one more favor? Would you call my husband for me?
66 Delta, not a problem. Go ahead and get the phone number for us, and we'll make sure that he knows that you're coming in.
All right. His name is Roland, and if you could ask him to put a prayer chain out to my church and ask the whole church to start praying, and everybody else is listening. And that's all I need. Tell him that I love him and call my mother, and I know I'm going to be fine because you're helping me and the good Lord's helping me. But I always need prayer.
Remember, 66 Delta, not a problem. We're going to call him right now for you. We'll make sure everyone knows that we're taking good care of you. And we're going to get you set up for runway 10. It's not going to be any issue at all. It's just going to be a normal landing. All we're going to do different is just cut power right before we touch down. It's going to be fine.
I know it will be. Just give me a few minutes if you would, please.
66 Delta, not a problem at all. Just maybe make a southbound turn for me to keep you clear of some of the Atlanta traffic, and we'll get you set up, okay?
Southbound turn. Okay, so... yeah, like I said, I know this in my sleep, but here we go. So I'm going to get close. I'm going to come shallow. So rather than red, white, just right, I'm going to be closer to red, red, just dead. So I'm going to be a little shallow. I'm going to pull my mixture and then cut power.
66 Delta, when you pull the mixture back, the engine will quit on you, so you need to be over the approach end, over the threshold there, and right before touchdown, that's when we're going to pull the mixture, and that should cut the power to the engine.
Like that. Okay, I just didn't know if you were telling me anything else in terms of the master. I know if I lean my mixture out, it will absolutely cut that power. Thank you.
66 Delta, not a problem. Remember, 66 Delta approach.
Just quick question, I should have probably asked the obvious. Is there anything else I could do to troubleshoot this throttle cable to get it back in place? I have tightened the whatever it's called around it where it attaches to the main grid there. Is there anything else I should be doing?
Number 66 Delta, let us ask around. We got a few pilots in the building. We're going to ask around, and we'll get back to you on that.
Perfect. You know, if I had emergency, I had to put it down in the field. I think I'd do it in a second. I think there's something about having to lay it hard field and a whole lot of red, blue lights sitting there that just unnerves you a little bit. Well, I'm fine.
66 Delta, that's probably the best place you could be landing. There's plenty of equipment to help you, and there's plenty of runway to work with, so that's the preferred route.
No doubt about it. God gave me the 9,000-foot runway, and I do appreciate it.
66 Delta, is the throttle detached or is it just broken?
It is attached. It is attached, but whether I push it full in or full out, it is maintaining the same speed.
So 66 Delta, it sounds like a cable maybe is broken then.
Alrighty, so is there, I assume nothing else I could do, and I've troubleshooted everything I can, but just want to make sure, because something I don't know.
66 Delta, it doesn't sound like we can fix that from the cockpit perspective. It sounds like a cable issue. So when you're ready, we can try it, but like I said, it's up to you. We can take more time if you need, or we can do it like what we can do is we can do a flyby if you'd like, just to kind of get a look at the airport and the runway. It's totally up to you.
That is a great idea. Let's just do that so I can see the perspective of when I need to come in a little more shallow. That helps me. Like I said, 9,000 feet. I should be able to do this walk in the park. I certainly should. That'd be good. Should I go ahead and head towards 10 now?
66 Delta, that is correct. You can proceed inbound straight into 10, and what we can do is we can just stay at that altitude, and we'll just overfly the approach end and just break off southbound, just kind of get a look at the field and kind of get used to what we're dealing with.
All right, tell you what, how about I'll start heading that way, and I'll overfly 10. I know it's far east. I'm going to stay south. I know I see the traffic coming in and out. I will not approach upon them. And that way I just get a good lay of the land, and I'll come back out.
66 Delta, just for planning purposes, about a midfield turnout or even closer to the approach end would be good. Just keep it clear of the departure traffic as well. That's departing Atlanta, turning southbound.
Will do. All right, I'm going to turn back here. Let's do this. What is that a little bit up here? I'm up full flat.
Number 66 Delta, not a problem. Just maintain VFR. Go and let you gain some altitude, and we'll get you set up to try it in just a moment.
I should be able to knock this out, and I am so sorry for all those emergency people sitting down there waiting on me.
Number 66 Delta, that is absolutely the reason we're here. We're here for you.
I appreciate it. You're great. Thank you.
66 Delta, just to reiterate, remain on this frequency.
Remaining here with you. Thank you, 66 Delta.
66 Delta, you are cleared to land runway 10, and once you land safely on the ground, it'll be 19.5 on the ground.
66 Delta, cleared to land 10, put So 119.577.
66 Delta, yes ma'am, 19.5 once you're on the ground safe.
119.5 on the ground safe. I'll switch. And I'd love to get your name at some point to call you and thank you. And as I always say before landing, dear Lord, please keep me safe. Thank you.
66 Delta, you're going to do fine, and we'll have the number for you once you're on the ground. And again, if it doesn't look good to you, just, you know, we can go around and try it again. There's no rush.
Got it. Thank you. Appreciate all your help.
Not a problem.
And Atlanta Approach, please take all the emergency crews. Okay, there. Appreciate it. Thank you. 66 Delta.
66 Delta, yes ma'am.